green building has already had a great push forward in the industry through the LEED rating system and through municipalities adopting the LEED rating system. There are other rating systems that are coming up, and I brought to the forefront some of those ones, such as Green Globes and Built Green. And there is a new LEED rating system that will be coming out next year in June, and that will ramp things up quite substantially. So I did bring some of those items to the topic of discussion around an example of environmental product declaration forms. So that was something that informed them. A lot of the rezoning applications in municipalities, they have mandated that the building developer make that project a green project, and they have identified LEED, typically LEED Gold, as being that standard that they would like to achieve. And I have also seen Built Green being as an alternative to some of those projects. So that has ramped up quite significantly the amount of projects that have to achieve this LEED rating system. So green buildings are becoming a lot more mainstream just because of the municipalities having mandated it. VOC content in building materials has become a lot more, the manufacturers have become a lot more aware of what they need to report on, and that they need to make their materials be and perform better, reducing the harmful effects that they have on a human occupant, from both the occupant who's going to be in that building, but also the construction worker in themselves. And I had brought up something along the lines about caulking and how the VOC content in the caulking joints and how they used to apply it with their fingers and licking their joints, and how a lot of those trades had received a lot of lung cancer associated with using those products. So the trades have now become a lot younger, and they're a lot more aware that they want to be using a wooden tool to tool the joint, and to be using products that have less VOC. So that's been really a push forward in a positive way. There's a lot of mislabeling that occurs on products, and the environmental product declaration forms will help to reduce that, such that it's all standardized. And also there is a lot of greenwashing, or a lot of companies that are trying to show that they're doing something, and that's something may be really helpful and great, but the thing is that, well, does it actually contribute to a LEED, to the LEED rating system or to other rating systems? So having a product that has recycled packaging and advertising that you have a recycled that you have recycled content, then maybe that is a bit of greenwashing, in the sense when you're looking at it from a perspective of a recycled green product opposed to the packaging of that product. The industry has moved forward significantly, and I think it's really we should celebrate the fact that they have moved forward, and there are now some smaller or companies that are seeing that this is now becoming more mainstream. So that's great that they're interested in finding out more about how this all works, and there is lots of information out there, and it's just easy for them to look to a place like Lighthouse, where they can ask us the questions, have us come and help them, train them, or to hold their hand per se through the process, the first or second time, and then maybe they can take it off on their own. So we're happy as Lighthouse to do stuff like that for them. Yeah.